Sorry about that. Consuelo called. She had some questions. Here they come. So where was I? Yeah, I think having sympathy for everyone in order to maintain, quote unquote, our own moral superiority is a flawed stance, and I don't agree with it. I don't think that shows anything. To use the most cliched and to God win the thread completely, would you not have killed Hitler when you had the chance? Would it make you morally inferior to do so? Then why would it, obviously no, because you'd save millions of lives. Does hating on a horrible, horrible man who has tortured women and actually male firefighters, which is, that's kind of impressive from a sexual harassment standpoint, I gotta say, because they're large and strong, but he managed it. But does that make you morally inferior to laugh at his demise and to hope, let us not forget that if you can't be an inspiration, people, at least you can serve as a horrible warning. Is that kind of how it goes? If this gets out and people find out what really goes on with these surgeries, perhaps he will save other more Jazz Jennings types, actual victims of their horrible homophobic parents, from having to undergo the same mutilating surgeries. So, I mean, there's some possible bright sides to this, for other people who are actual innocents. This man is not. He's not. Right. Oh, darling Lenore. Who's my baby? Who's my baby? Sorry, I get so distracted by the chickens. Who's my baby? You gonna show off? You going on the ladder? Ooh, I gotta scoop some poop off there, huh? Sorry. It's so wet out here. Oh, it's miserable. I know, and it's supposed to rain more. I'm not trying to complain because I know the West Coast is getting it really bad, but this is like a Louisiana heat. I'm not for it. Not at all. Let's go back out to the garden. I'm trying to think of what other arguments y'all might have against just mocking this and celebrating this. I mean, he can't do anything with it anymore. Like, it's he has what is that called when you neutered himself? Aren't these pretty, the astilbes? Sometimes they get burnt out in this bed because it gets a little too much sun for them in the afternoon. I'm hoping the persimmon tree takes over and helps out with that. A lot of the stuff I planted here, I don't know, does it sound like I'm down on myself about the garden? Because I'm really not. I just like to note exactly what went wrong and why, if I can say. So next year I won't make the mistakes and to save everybody else the heartache. So learn from my, again, horrible example. Sometimes that's the best way to learn, right? From other people's horrible examples. So I planted a whole bunch of different stuff in here, and it looks like it's starting to come in, some of it. This is old Leatris. It's about to bloom. That's pretty, purple things. I can't remember what all I have in here, but these are snapdragons, I know, and these are some, I put cosmos all over the place. Oh, look, some of them started to bloom. Cute. They're so adorable. Can you see them? Can't see. Little pink and white. I got some basil. Now our community garden basil is like 4 times that size, so, but I'm hoping this catches up. Got some lamb's ears. It's a butterfly bush I put in. A lot of my cilantro already bolted. It's my fault for not cutting it. This is really cool. Let me show you this. Remember the paintbrush I was doing with the lime and the lemon trees, pollinating them like months ago? Well, it looks like we might be getting some actual, I hope it's in the screen, I can't see, some actual lemons. Can you believe that? And I think there's a lime on this bush too. And they're flowering again, so I'll go ahead and, yeah, there's one right there. I'll go ahead and pollinate them again and keep feeding them, because this one was getting all brown at the edges, and I think I just wasn't feeding it enough. So actually this year, I've taken to feeding everybody on Mondays. Usually I use the fish emulsion. Oh, look, we have actual tomatoes. Oh my God. Finally. These are the Brandywines. We thought these were going to be like problem children tomatoes because they had a lot of aphids at first. But they're doing all right now. Cool. Oh my God. Well, this heat will help the tomatoes and the peppers for sure. And this eggplant's doing really well. It looks like it's got some flowers on it. I'm sorry about this camera work. I can't really see. The sun is so bright behind me. Anyway, just consider, I'm not telling you, you know, how to manage your own emotions or whatever. Just, I prefer it if we had all the empathy in the world for our sisters and didn't waste so much emotional energy trying to maintain our pure. Look at this. This is diet. Oh shoot! I just forgot the name of it. Okay. Anyway, that we have all the empathy in the world for our sisters and what they're going through, and how we can ensure that they are able to live happy and full lives and do what they want without being, hey, ma'am. Do whatever they want without being, you know, terrorized. This is terror. It's terrorism against them. Wiping someone out financially is terrorism. I watched Karen's video about the gal in the spa who stood up for all the women and girls in the spa. And I just want to point out once again what happened. All of those women banded together and demanded their money back. All different races, different ages, different whatevers, didn't matter, because they all knew this was some bullshit. And watch what happens. It's what I always say. If all women banded together, the patriarchy would end tomorrow. So my advice is don't waste sympathy on the devil. Have empathy for your sisters. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.